Good evening, Tom Ecker from the Commissioner's Office. This is what I mentioned last month when I was before you. We reviewed the workman's comp insurance, which covers all employees in the state, not just the Commissioner's Office. And that's $74,000 is what's going to be short for our premium this year. We have calculated that. There's only $12,000 left in that line item right now that we will need in order to pay that for our employees.
Would there be a motion? Motion by Councilman Emery. Is there a second? Second by Councilman Steele. Is there any discussion from the council before we go to public comment? Councilwoman North.
So this is for an insurance premium?
Yes.
Workman's comp?
Yes,
And this was the policy that you guys had to get a new policy, correct?
we did a new policy, yes.
Councilman Vaughn, did you?
Our current insurance provider backed out, so we had to renegotiate.
And this will get you to the end of the year?
Yes.
You done, Councilwoman Vaughn? Are you done?
I'm done.
Okay. We appropriated $450,000 last year for 24, right?
432.
Oh, only 100.
432.
Am I mixed up?
432.
He asked for 450. We only gave him 432.20.
So we shorted him what? I mean, it's been consistent throughout.
All insurance is up.
So us switching insurance didn't, I guess because you just said you switched, correct?
Correct.
It's important to remember, yeah, that this was not a voluntary switch. A lot of insurance companies right now and corporate insurance are basically dropping their clients to force the client to have to renegotiate for a much higher price. Insurance companies are facing a higher cost as well because of inflation, cost of employing people, all of that. So it's a tactic that we're seeing quite a bit. So the commissioners did not go out and seek to renegotiate. The previous provider basically said we're done with this. We can't do it for this price anymore. And then they had to go out and find the best option.
So this ain't nothing we did. So they were going to renegotiate a higher price, and the
Yes.
commissioners didn't want to.
Our past provider did provide us with a new price. It was way too high. We tried to negotiate with them, and they absolutely said no negotiations and said take it or leave it. It was way too high, so we went and looked at other providers and got a less expensive policy.
Tom, can you tell me what it's going to be for the whole year, next year?
What's in our budget, we'll pay for next year.
The budget request.
The budget request, I'm sorry, yes.
Is the workman's comp up or down? I mean, are we staying the same to the county, or
It's up,
it is up?
it's up, yes.
So that doesn't make sense to me, because we gave you 432 last year, and I show that you're asking for 432 this year.
It should be the same. I don't believe that's what it was last year. But I don't have it in front of me, but.
I got it right. What line is that, Councilwoman Norris? It was 34002.
Yeah.
I thought I had it. Oh, okay. $432,020 that was appropriated last year for workman's compensation. And now you're requesting us again, $432,020, the same amount. That's what I figured.
Right, but he's asking for another 74,000, so that's more than 432,000. So I need to know. I'm just curious what it's.
So what's,
I'd have to look and see, but I know that what we've submitted for next year is what the cost is. So I'd have to review that.
so it could go up if you got it, I mean, because right now we're setting out. For your request for the 2025 budget, you got 43220. So this could go, so you got to come in next year.
This should complete this year of what was budgeted from last year. or this year, from budgeted from the last year's budget.
You know what I'm saying? Next year, though, you have which one?
Right.
So it could go up a little bit. I mean, if you think, I mean,
Yeah.
and there's no, we went up that much.
Okay. Let's open up now. Is there anyone from the public that wants to speak to this specific item?